What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916. Want to say thank you for tuning in to another edition of my vlog. Thank you for all the support. I'm all about that positivity and motivation, positive change. I like to see people making forward moves in their life in the right direction. I hate to see just negativity being perpetuated through ignorance. And so I just dropped a video the other day about the guy that never went to prison, and I want to follow up with that because I don't know, I just see all these images on social media and on YouTube and different places that just celebrate ignorance in prison and just dumb stuff, you know? And I wonder, why can't that same message, as far as the positive message, be embraced how they embrace the dumb stuff? And I guess it's because, you know, society just don't want the stuff that's positive as far as in comparison, because if you look at the positive stuff, it doesn't get the millions of views you would think it would get when you're actually giving somebody some game, when you're trying to teach people something that could, you know, elevate their consciousness. I see videos of young people toting guns, you know, talking about excessive violence, just embracing everything that's going to send you to prison. And you put a beat behind it and it's just overwhelming, the response. And it just boggles my mind. I mean, I was young at some point, you know, back in the day, and I guess I looked at things a lot different then because my comprehension of life and having had life experiences. But it's just like, man, is it that easy to say, hey, you know, I'm a carry a strap, unregistered, be prepared to catch a case for a firearm or catch a body and be locked up in places where, like in Mississippi, where you're drinking poop water, where people are dying, you know, getting stabbed every day. Guards are trying to protect themselves because it's just excessive violence and basically you have no rights. Do you want to go to that? Do you want to be that guy that said, oh, I made it out of that, man, I had my shanks, I'm just dude, look at me, prison made me. Why don't you, if you were all that, why didn't you go to the military? Go to the military and put in that work, man, with people who are going to put the work in back against you. If you and get some benefits out of it. Ain't no benefits in prison, man. Ain't no glory, ain't nobody giving you no retirement, no 401k, man. Ain't none of that in prison, man. It's so damn stupid, man. And I try to tell you guys, but you think it's so cool. These dudes, man, they catch it, felonies, and they just think back to back, and then they do so much dirt, they can't even ride around without having a gun. They gotta have a gun every time, so then they get pulled over. Cops just say, hey, let me just pull these dumbasses over randomly because they know they probably got a gun. And the reason they got a gun because they did some other dumb stuff, so they gotta worry about somebody trying to pull a gun on them. So it's a repetitive cycle. You don't have a gun, you might get shot. If you do have a gun, you might catch a case. But if you do got a gun and you use it, you could go to prison for the rest of your life. But if you have that gun and you get caught with it, and it's the second, third time, you could do time. But if the other guy who you robbed or did something to catches you without a gun, he gonna peel your cap or possibly hurt you or your family. It's so stupid, man. I tried to lace you guys up, man, and over again, and I tell you, man, it's the guys who never went to prison who are the G's, man. Those are the ones, you know. I went to prison, but man, I'm not proud of it. I felt ashamed every day I was in there. I wasn't in there spreading, taking pictures, acting like I'm this dude. Yeah, I had friends in there, but I was ashamed, I was embarrassed, and I disrespected my family, man. So to all you guys out there who watch this stuff, who look up to these dudes who are in prison, getting out, got all this stuff, and they bragging. Those aren't the ones. This is the dudes who tell you they're ashamed they went in there. Those are the ones you need to listen to. The ones who tell you that it was stupid, they made the dumbest mistakes of their life, and they wish they never had to go there so they could be an example to their kids and other kids that prison ain't the place to be. Cause you get in there, guards don't care, inmates don't care, those homies ain't your homies. They get caught up, they catch a debt, you got the debt, they get stuck, you get stuck. Don't nobody care, man. You get up in there and you think you gonna be all partying and chilling and, oh, I'm gonna live like so-and-so up in here, I'm gonna come out of G. Hey, man, ain't nobody give a damn about that. And you lost a bunch of time in the process, dumbass. Big Herc 916, man. Stay the hell out of prison, man. Look up to the dudes who never went to prison, who are out here being CEOs, investors, getting their education right, getting their trade skills right, getting their business right. Look up to those dudes, man. Ask them how they got it. Don't ask no dude who walk around bragging about prison, because he bragging, he's a dumbass, man. Cause ain't nothing to brag about prison, man. Prison was stupid. I wish I never went there, but I did, because I did some dumb shit. But now I'm telling you, don't do the dumb shit, man. Big Herc 916, man.